everyone. Okay, we're going to be working on section 7.3, which is adding linear expressions. And so first let's learn what a linear expression is. A linear expression is an algebraic expression, so we're going to have variables and numbers, in which the variable is raised to the first power. So there won't be any exponents other than 1, which we don't write. So you're just going to see variables and numbers, and these are some examples of them. All right, so let's learn how to practice how to add. Part 1, please write that down. Adding linear expressions. Notice that I have a key strategy over here, that you should line up the like terms, which is a topic from last lesson, in columns, and then add the coefficients and constants. What I mean by that, here, this is a linear expression. Here's the other one. We're going to line them up in columns. 4x plus 5, and we're going to put this right underneath it so that the x's, the like terms, line up, and the 7. We're adding this one plus this one. 4x's plus 3x's, we have 7x. 5 plus 7, 12. So that's our answer. Now, of course, you know, when I start out teaching, we have everything's addition, the numbers aren't too difficult. Let's get a little bit harder now. So you might not be in the next one. The next one I have negatives. Okay, so I'm going to line them up. Negative 3x plus 8 plus negative 2x plus 1. Negative 3x plus 8 plus negative 2x plus 2. Negative 3 plus a negative 2 is a negative 5x. 8 plus 2, 10. So our answer is negative 5x plus 10. There you go. All right, we'll do 3 more, and then we'll move on to one more topic, and we're done for this lesson. Negative x and negative 3x are going to line up. Negative x, this is a negative 1x. Negative 1 plus negative 3 is negative 4x. The 1 doesn't have to add with anyone, plus 1. That's it for that one. Again, if you don't want to, you don't have to line up. My concern with you not lining up is that once I change this addition sign, it won't always be addition. We're going to learn that in further sections, that you're going to get confused. So that's my only point with that. But if you want, you could do negative 2x plus 8x. 8 and negative 2 make a 6x. Plus 4 plus a negative 4. 4 plus negative 4, those actually cancel out. Don't write plus 0 because we're putting this in simplest form. You just write 6x and you're done. Okay, last problem in this section. Negative 4x plus 5x. Negative 4 plus 5 means that you have 1x. We just write x, not 1x. A negative 1 plus a negative 3 means you have a negative 4. Don't write plus negative 4, we just write minus 4. Okay, last section, part 2, finding perimeter. A rectangle has side lengths of 5x minus 1 units and 2x plus 1 units. So let's just get a little rectangle here. Make some room here. It'd be better to do it down here. Here's my rectangle. I have 5x minus 1 is one of them. And the other dimension was 2x plus 1. Okay. Write and simplify a linear expression for the perimeter of the rectangle, which means I want to add everything all the way around. Now, that means you have 2 of this side and 2 of this side. So I'm going to use the distributive property to help me out with this. 2 times 5x minus 1 plus 2 times this 2x plus 1. Then I'm going to distribute. 2 times 5x is 10x. 2 times a minus 1 is a minus 2. That's what this will be. This side will be 4x plus 2. So plus 4 our linear expressions, simplify them. 10x plus 4x is 14x. Minus 2 plus a positive 2, those end up canceling each other out. So you're left with 14x. That would be the perimeter in simplest form. Find the perimeter, so this is part B, second part, of the rectangle if the value of x is 5. What they're saying here is x equals 5. They want you to now plug it in because we didn't know what x was, so our answer had to have x in the first part. So what we do for part B is we do 14 times 5